by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Southpaw Stephen Brault.
Yeah, he's moved in and out of the rotation for the Pirates so far this year. 13 appearances. He's made a handful of starts. He's 4-1 with a 4.05.
Yeah, he has really gotten tattooed as he faces a pinch hitter, Ian Happ, Pittsburgh native.
Yeah, this is kind of the way Joe Madden drew it up. He got more length out of Montgomery than he anticipated. Nice to have a guy like Happ who can come off that bench and switch hit, so you're ready to you will have the platoon advantage regardless of who the other manager sends out there to the mound.
Happ dealing with a sore shoulder after a diving attempt in the outfield Saturday night. Off the bench to bat right-handed here in the 7th inning. Cubs trying to add to their lead. Swing and a miss.
Brault features a good changeup. That's what we just saw. Fastball average is about 92. Has a curveball, doesn't use it much. So fastball, slider, change, curve in terms of his usage patterns. Guy comes out of the bullpen. The hitters will run over to Chile, or Andy Haynes will consult the iPads and look at the scouting reports, maybe even look at a video of Brault, watch his delivery a little bit. They'll want to know what he likes to do with first pitch. They'll want to know what he does to try to put guys away when he gets to 2 strikes.
2-2 change is fouled.
Is he heavy fastball, or does he mix his pitches? And a guy like Brault, who has worked in the rotation, I'm sure the message was, hey, you can't sit heater on this guy. He'll change you up.
Ground ball, foul past third base. Hit hard and foul.
Ooh, nice play. Tricky hop. For some, not for her. This is a homecoming for Ian Happ. Pittsburgh guy. He's been good in this ballpark. .333 average with a home run, 8 out of 24.
Count is full. Hey, belated happy birthday wishes to Pat Hughes, radio voice of the Cubs. Since we weren't broadcasting last night on his birthday, we wanted to send him our best. Happ strikes out. And now it's Almora batting 9th today, 0 for 2. So the Cubs brought Pat a birthday cake. I walked into the radio booth, and he's off desserts for now, so I ended up having having his piece of birthday cake. Wow. It was really good.
If it was made of asparagus, he would have eaten
all
it.
Over it.
Yeah, he has an affinity for.
He's way too healthy.
Asparagus, yeah.
Two and 0 on Almora. The starters were both really good today. Kuhl went 6. Montgomery went 5 2/3, and they are the pitchers of record.
Just in terms of the craft of pitching, Montgomery about as good as we've seen from a Cub pitcher this year.
Yeah. That's into center past a diving Harrison.
Well, a chance to build something here with 1 out in the 7th. Getting that stage of the game where a run or two could be huge. Nice effort here by Harrison. And even if he hauls that in, it's going to be a knock. Time for right-handed Zoe to have a go here. 0 for 2 from the other side, plus a walk.
First pitch is a strike on Zobrist. First place Brewers have a 2-0 lead over the Cardinals. Bottom of the 4th in Milwaukee. Christian Yelich with home run number 6. Ryan Braun has 2 hits. Fouled out of play.
Jimmy Nelson due back soon, right? I mean, last time we saw them, I kept hearing end of May. Maybe that was his thought, and the club perhaps thought it might be a little later than that. But, they've done a nice job filling in some holes there in Milwaukee. They send their young shortstop Orlando Arcia to the minor leagues the other day. He's having a tough go of it. Guess in a way, kind of sending a signal. Say, boys, this is serious stuff here.
We're all in.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we love your upside. You're our everyday starting shortstop. That was the plan, but you haven't performed. We're going to go to plan B for a while.
We will see the Brewers again on the next road trip in a couple weeks.
And we talked about this the other day. It's fairly common to see that start to happen this time of year. You know, teams don't want to overreact early to a bad stretch, but get to Memorial Day, got a couple months under their belts, teams start to make some adjustments.
Another 0-2. Zobrist in the air. Dickerson's been busy. And he puts it away. 2 down. Addison Russell will bat for Tommy La Stella.
This is the second day in 3 that Addison has not made the start. Joe Madden was asked about it before the game. Said physically he's fine.
So he'll take this at bat and likely stay in and play short. And that'll move Baez over to second. Astros lead the Yankees 4-1. Bottom of the 7th. Justin Verlander. Another excellent outing. J.D. Davis with a 3-run homer for the Astros early.
Battle of the Beltway. Nationals lead the Orioles 6-0 there in the 8th.
Yeah, they're a National League best 17-8 on the road. So they're starting to feel it. Gio Gonzalez, a 5-hit shutout through 7. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gio Gonzalez might be the most underrated pitcher in the league.
Yeah, his ERA is just above 2.
So much focus on the top 2 over there with Scherzer and Strasburg.
Short lead by Albert. 1-1 to Russell. Missed. It was close.
How about that 94? Brault showing a little more juice on that heater than we saw when he was in the rotation, and that's to be expected.
They're now in the 5th in Milwaukee. So that wasn't quite up to date. 4-2 Brewers in that one. Drive down the left field line. That ball is gone. A home run. 2-run shot in the pinch for Russell. 3-0.
Yeah, boy, that was huge. Little breathing room for the pen now. Off the bench, Addison Russell goes deep. Glenn Hurdle decided to stay with his lefty when Russell came out of the dugout, and it bites him. It's a breaking pitch, and it's gone.
Our Toyota home run replay. So the Cubs have scored 3 runs on a couple of home runs today.
First one for Addy since May the 9th against the Marlins, and now Hurdle will make a change.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Back in a moment.
Go big for Memorial Weekend at Six Flags. Save up to 65% on season passes. Summer's biggest deal. Get a free upgrade to gold with free parking. And get ready for the new Mardi Gras hangover. Sale ends May 28th.
For more than 35 years, the Circle Tap in Davenport has been the place to go for fun with friends and the best ribs in town. Grab a seat at the bar and enjoy happy hour specials while you watch the game on one of our 10 TVs. Or bring the family out for a helping of our legendary ribs and mouth-watering burger baskets. Plus, you can enjoy our ribs all day long, 7 days a week. Ask for a seat on the patio, or better yet, rent the entire patio for your next event. It's your home for ribs and brew. We'll see you at the Circle Tap.
At Davenport Guns, nothing is more important than safety. We have lots of training options to fit your needs, from concealed carry training in Iowa, Illinois, and Utah to personalized training. We also have a unique Try Before You Buy program that keeps our customers confident in their purchases. For all your gun safety needs, come visit us at Davenport Guns on Mississippi Avenue off Kimberly, just east of Dahl Ford. Davenport Guns and Davenport Shooting Club, where making everyone feel welcome is what we do.
Don't miss Six Flags Memorial Weekend sale. Save up to 65% on season passes. Get a free upgrade to gold, free parking, and a bonus free ticket. And get ready for the new Mardi Gras hangover. Sale ends May 28th.
Home Run Cam, it's brought to you by Toyota. Tested, trusted Toyota. Toyota, let's go places.
Second home run of the year for Addy. Couldn't come at a better time. Well, I guess covered it down a couple of runs, it would have been a better time, but it's a huge swing of the bat to provide a little cushion here in the later stages of this game. Kyle Crick, one of the new faces in the Pirate bullpen, and so far this year he's been good. This is his 17th appearance, has a 1.76 ERA, got his first taste of the big leagues last year with San Francisco.
Foul strike on Chris Bryant. Texas native Kyle Crick. Deep left center, and hauled in by Dickerson. Stretch time at Pittsburgh. Now 3-0 Cubs.
I hated our bathtub, but who has time for a remodel? Not this family. And then there's the mess. Then I heard about Bath Fitter. They came in and put a beautiful new bathtub right over our old one. Bath Fitter also has seamless walls that provide a watertight fit. There's no mess, no demolition, and they get it done in as little as 1 day. Plus, they provide a lifetime guarantee. Thanks to Bath Fitter, I have a bathtub I love.
Call today for our best offer.
Wow, today's the big day. I can't believe that it's finally here. From the first day we met, I knew I wanted to marry Lisa. She's amazing in every way. I had to find the ring that matched her beauty, and I knew I would only find it at Necker's. The diamond and setting they helped me pick out is perfect. Now, All I have to do is pop the question. She said yes. She loves the ring, and it's all because I went to Necker's. Necker's Jewelers in Davenport and DeWitt. Give to the one you love.
Start soon. Learn more at eicc.edu.
There comes a time in life when safeguarding your financial assets becomes a priority. Having experienced professionals like Gene Kruger and the Nelson Corp team to lead you through the process can make all the difference. Nelson Corp is more than financial consultants. They are your team of trusted advisors for life. They plan today so you can celebrate tomorrow. When you're planning for your future, trust Gene and the Nelson Corp team, here to guide you through life's most important choices. Nelson Corp Wealth Management, with offices in Clinton, Dubuque, and the Quad Cities.
The Cubs are celebrating Bud Fridays in the Budweiser bleachers all season long. On Friday, June 8th, the Cubs play the Pirates. First pitch 120 and up to the first 5,000 early. Arriving adults 21 and older in the Budweiser bleachers will receive a Cubs neon tank top presented by Budweiser. Get there early. For details, Cubs.com/Fridays.
This call to the pen is brought to you by Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. An ex-Pirate now pitching against Pittsburgh, and a strike from Justin Wilson to Austin Meadows.
101, 315 for Wilson now. This is his 22nd appearance. Got 2-3-4 here. Meadows left-handed batter. Marte then the switch hitter Bell.
So Russell in it short. Month of May, Wilson's been really good. Yeah, he still has walked a few too many, but his ERA 0.87, 5 hits allowed in over 10 innings.
Yeah, and even the walks have a different look than when he was really struggling. You could tell he was a little bit lost out there. It's been a good stretch now where he's been able to command that fastball, and it's just the way he pitches. He's a high strikeout guy. He's going to walk a few. Generally doesn't give up many hits.
California guy, drafted by the Pirates out of college at Fresno State. Russell the grab.
Keep up with everything Chicago. Join Ryan Cheverini and Val Warner for Windy City Live, weekdays at 1 on ABC 7. Unless the Cubs are on. And then they get some time off to go hang out.
Marte with 1 out.
If it were still a one-run ball game, you'd think maybe bunt with Marte. Versatile guy, can hit for power, has good speed, and he's a good bunter. But down 3, and certainly with 2 strikes, he's now full-on swing mode.
Former teammates, Wilson and Marte. Cool looking batting gloves. Baez turned all the way around, and he's got it.
Looks over one shoulder, shakes off the defender.
Yeah, not how you teach it. And he makes it look easy.
Here's today's paid attendance, 19,382. 19,382.
Think we could talk him into doing a cartwheel on one of those before catching a pop-up, just for fun?
Well, you know, I was just thinking about that shot. You see the necklace jewelry pretty common these days in the big leagues, but there was a time when a guy had a necklace on it really stood out. Dave Parker once had a necklace with a Star of David on it, and they asked him, why do you have that? He said, my name is David and I'm a star. Cubs lead the Pirates 3-0.
I'm here at Checkers and Rallies. They just dropped a new peach mango island slush. I could taste the peach. I could taste the mango. Oh my God, the brain freeze. Checkers and Rallies. Fast foodies know the deal.
G&G Retailers is about service. We take the time to make sure you get the proper firearm or accessory for your needs and offer a full line of gunsmithing services. G&G is about safety, offering NRA-certified Iowa permit-to-carry classes to make sure you know how to safely handle and maintain your firearms. But most of all, G&G Retailers is about family tradition. We've been in business for over 30 years and now 3 generations. G&G Retailers, 1 block south of Division and Locust in Davenport, Iowa.
In the Quad Cities area, there's pizza, and then there's Maria's Pizza, your best bet for authentic Chicago-style pizza. Treat yourself to a variety of gourmet deep dish masterpieces and other homemade favorites, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients available. Family-owned and operated, Maria's offers big city flavor with a friendly small-town atmosphere. It's a delicious slice of Chicago right here in your own backyard. Stop in, or better yet, call about our expanded delivery area. Don't settle for ordinary pizza. We'll see you at Maria's Pizza in Kelowna.
Going on now for a limited time at Checkers. Get a big helping of chicken bites along with Checkers' famous seasoned fries for only $3. That's $3 for a big box of chicken bites and fries. Now for a limited time at one of your 5 Quad Cities Checkers locations.
Supergirl is on a mission that's gonna fix your mom. What is that?
Supergirl. All new episode tonight, 8/7 Central.
At Famous Dave's, kids 12 and under eat free every Tuesday.
Take the power of AccuWeather on the go. Download the new AccuWeather app today and get Chicago's most accurate forecast from ABC 7 Eyewitness News, your AccuWeather station. And sports with Mark Giangreco. Crick against Rizzo. Go ahead homer for Anthony in the second. We're now in the 8th, 3-0.
Cheese at the knees there, 94, well placed.
There's a line shot into center.
Good day for Anthony. Earlier on, the drive of the game was delivered by Anthony Rizzo and presented by Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. First pitch swinging was Rizzo. And we got the Cubs off and running here today. Nice day. Home run, walk, solid single.
Baez looks at a pitch in the dirt. He'll replace the ball. Cubs out hitting the Bucks 7-2 as we play in the 8th inning. Oh my goodness. Smothered by Crick, and he throws it away. Both runners will advance. I mean, he might have ended up with the tiniest of shards in terms of a bat handle. I don't know if I've ever seen a guy get sawed off quite like this.
Yeah, he ends up with a base hit. You talk about getting in a man's kitchen. He got in there deep, but this ends up with a base hit.
Base hit E1. And that's going to force the Pirates, I believe, to bring their infield in.
Yeah,
And
that's a trophy for a pitcher right there, to shatter a guy's bat like that.
So Schwarber gets the walk. That's really interesting little exchange. Doesn't mean anything, but you know, with now the pitchless intentional walk, the home plate umpire Bill Welke was over near the on-deck circle. Clint Hurdle was holding up 4 fingers. Kyle Schwarber looked at the Pirate dugout and said, "Can I go to first?" And Hurdle said, "Yeah, go ahead." And Kyle said, "Hey, Bill, he walked me." So the batter is Jimenez.
Well, the key here now, you feel really comfortable with the Cubs bullpen, the way they've performed this year. But if you can put another crooked number on the board here, that could change the way Joe uses his bullpen to finish this ball game.
Ball 1 on Jimenez. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Would you say that Kyle is up the creek right now? Being a Texas guy, I'm sure that's how he would say it.
Double play chance, although they're going to go home down 3. Oh, that ball thrown into right, and Diaz down, and the Pirates very upset. Baez scores. Schwarber to the plate. He is safe. Elias Diaz is down and out. And Clint Hurdle wants to know how they didn't give him a double play. We're going to take another look here. Right now it's 5-0 Cubs. Looked like a clean slide.
Yeah, it was a clean play. I mean, the rule is you can't go out of your way to blow up a catcher at home plate, but Anthony's sliding towards the plate. I mean, he's all over home plate as he makes contact with the catcher.
Yep. Yeah, he did the right thing.
Yeah, it's a good baseball play. Forces the errant throw, and the Cubs get 2.
So Rizzo out at the plate.
Well, the umpires are going to talk about it, and Anthony's barking from the dugout, and Bill Welke saying, "Hang on, we're just talking here. Nobody's made any kind of a ruling."
So Rizzo out 6-2, but the Cubs able to get 2 runs on a throwing error by Diaz.
And they're going to want to review this. This is going to be an umpire review, I think, regardless whether Hurdle issued a challenge or not. They want to take a look at it. And before they even do, Joe says, "Wait a minute here. What's?" See, this is an instance. It's not just a tag play at home plate. You know, the collision rule. You know, we're going back to when Buster Posey got blown up, where the base runner went way out of his line to hit Posey to jar the ball loose. This is a double play, and Rizzo's just trying to break up a double play here. So you would think the same rule would apply at home plate as it does at second base. That as long as you can reach the base, you have every right to make contact with a guy trying to turn that double play.
The other part of it is his legs weren't up, right? He slid like he would normally slide.
I know this much. If they overrule this, at least one Cub will be ejected. I'm not sure. It's either number 70 or number 44, maybe both.
Yeah, I can't, unless we are missing something, that there's nothing here to overturn.
Again, if it's just a play at the plate by itself, you could argue, well, he gave him a lane. He should slide directly to the plate and not try to hit the catcher. But it's a potential double play ball, and it's almost you have to treat it like two separate plays, the force out at the plate and then the play at the base when he's getting ready to make that throw to first base.
So the Pirates have committed 2 errors here in the 8th inning.
Yeah, and both really tough errors. You know, do or die play for the pitcher from his belly trying to make a throw, and then Diaz got upended by Rizzo. So not necessarily sloppy plays, but errors nonetheless.
Everybody waiting here, and we've probably reached that 2-minute mark in terms of where they like to be when come up with their decision. As you said, this is a crew chief review. This is not a Clint Hurdle requested review. Comes Clint to chat with Mark Carlson. I think Carlson's going to say you can't argue it. I think Hurdle just wants...
Give me an explanation, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, Joe's still arguing it.
Well, this one...
philosophical grounds, Joe is still pressing his case. This is interesting. Both managers out there at the same time.
So Hurdle is out, and yeah, it is weird to see both managers arguing
the same play.
The same play, and I think for Joe, and obviously we'll get his explanation after the game. That home plate play and that play at second base, the rule itself, all the rules around it, he doesn't agree with, right? So any sort of play, even though this benefits his team. I think it's the principle.
Yeah, the fact that they had to,
you shouldn't have had to look at it in the first place is probably what he was saying. Yeah.
For the Cubs, number 22, Jason Hayward. Will bat for Wilson. Jason Hayward.
So 5-0, and Jason Hayward in the pinch for Wilson. Jimenez has been right in the middle of the action today in his Cubs debut. He's at second base. And a foul strike.
Yeah, reached on fielder's choice. Second base on the throwing error. No RBIs on the play.
Foul tip. Jason lost his grip with that bottom hand. 2 strikes on him. Cubs trying to make it 3 out of 4. That's a fair ball and send the Pirates to their 8th loss in their last 10. 2 down, runner at third.
And bats have really gone quiet over that stretch for the Pirates, averaging less than 3 per game. Shutout here today.
1-0 pitch. A chopper to third. Picked on the short hop by Freeze. Cubs add to their lead. It's 5-0 lead.
You've never seen Jeep savings like this before. It's the Jeep Celebration event at Kimberly Car City. Drive this Jeep Renegade and save $8,500. This Compass is only $199 a month. Take home Cherokee for just $219 a month. Plus the all-new 2019 Ram 1500s have arrived. Test drive one today. The Jeep Celebration event is going on now at Kimberly Car City in Davenport, 1 block west of North Park Mall. Wow, what a place!
Your summer starts here. With a great deal on a new Toyota, you can celebrate all the season has to offer. Like graduations, Mother's Day, camping, family reunions, paddleboarding, hiking, the beach, fishing trips, county fairs, road trips, theme parks.
Get a new 2018 Sienna LE starting at $33,660 or one with all-wheel drive for 0.9% APR plus $500 bonus cash. And every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
The sink is clogged.
Call Rob.
It's time to call Right on Time. They are fast, affordable, and will beat any competitor price. Available 24/7, so pick up that phone and call Right on Time today for all your sewer and drain cleaning needs.
What's this?
This is happy anniversary.
Hey, honey, any chance you want to swap places?
Not yet.
See the full line at Hawkeye Motorworks. HawkeyeMotorworks.com.
The only one strong enough to stop Klaus Michelson.
It's me. The Originals, the final season. All new this Wednesday at 9/8 Central.
Last Man Standing. Tonight at 6 and 10 on the Quad Cities CW.
Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Time for Pedro Strop.
Pedro is 3-0 now with a 1.66 ERA, pitching for the 23rd time.
He'll face 5, 6, and 7 as Hayward now playing right. Looks over the scouting report. Zobrist in left, Schwarber out.
Gave up a run Friday, a scoreless inning Saturday despite a couple hits, a couple of walks. Scoreless baseball in 20 of his 22 appearances so far this year.
In the dirt. There's a little discrepancy, but according to one account, this is the 2,500th game ever played between these two franchises, and that is the most in Major League history. So the Cubs and the Pirates have met more times than any other opponents ever. 1 and 2. Cubs trying to even up the season series at 2 apiece. It's a high-scoring series in Wrigley in April. Each team scored 19 runs in those 3 games. It's been all Cubs so far here today. 2 and 2.
Stropey with a little slow motion action that time.
Shallow center. Almora slides and makes the grab. So Nice job by Strop to try to upset Dickerson's timing, but a nice job by Dickerson to get the bat on it.
Yeah, but the problem is he didn't have to swing. But that's what happens when you're not ready. You see that quick pitch, you become very defensive. And nice break on it by Almora. You see, he's still windmilling that bat as Strop is getting ready to deliver.
Freeze whiffs. 0-1 on the veteran third baseman. Mentioned earlier the bullpen was great last night in the win over the Giants, and they've been excellent again here today. Hayward. 2 away. And you see the Cubs relievers with a sub-2. Justin Hancock just back to AAA Iowa, but we'll see him again.
It's interesting because heading into the season, the thought was elite rotation, could be one of the best in Major League Baseball. Some new faces in the bullpen. Not sure how it's going to play out. Well, so far, the bullpen has been a real strength for this club, and the rotation is still trying to sort things out.
That is dedication every day.
I wonder if he's having grog.
Swing and a miss. Good slider. I mean, I shouldn't assume that those guys just wear that gear when they come to the ballpark, right?
Maybe they're just real pirates that just happen to.
Or that's their thing. That,
or they do pirate recreations. Maybe they'll board your ship out there in the Allegheny and hold you hostage for a while for fun.
It's a lot of rings to take care of. A lot of booty.
Yeah.
The high seas are pretty quiet today. Just
yeah, very calm.
Few boats leisurely heading down the river. Almora and Hayward get together. Albert's got it, and he'll keep on running right into the Cubs dugout. We go to the ninth. 5-0.
Ready to try something brand new? Introducing the Video Action Shooting System only at Davenport Guns. Interactive games and visuals provide a unique, challenging shooting experience that's fun for everyone. Come by Davenport Guns today for a shooting experience unlike any other in the Quad Cities. Davenport Guns and Davenport Shooting Club, where making everyone feel welcome is what we do.
Soon. Learn more at eicc.edu.
For more than 35 years, the Circle Tap in Davenport has been the place to go for fun with friends and the best ribs in town. Grab a seat at the bar and enjoy happy hour specials while you watch the game on one of our 10 TVs. Or bring the family out for a helping of our legendary ribs and mouth-watering burger baskets. Plus, you can enjoy our ribs all day long, 7 days a week. Ask for a seat on the patio, or better yet, rent the entire patio for your next event. It's your home for ribs and brew. We'll see you at the Circle Tap.
The law is not all black and white. There are always shades of gray. Recently been denied Social Security disability? I can help. I'm attorney Jack Schwartz. I've helped thousands of clients recover millions of dollars, and I can help you too. Call me now at 793-HELP.
But Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Cubs, brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com. Night games to finish up the set. Start a 4-gamer in the Big Apple on Thursday. We're going to need 4 days to go over all the Mets' injury problems.
So an annual event at the Metropolitans. Here comes a Richard Rodriguez. Enters the ballgame for the 17th time, and he's got a 1.40 ERA. Little strikeout walk numbers. My goodness, 19 in the third innings. He has struck out 31 batters and walked only 3.
.6'4", 205. And facing Zobrist, Russell, and Bryant. The Cubs can close them out. This will feel really good with that quick turnaround. Almost feels like a doubleheader against 2 different teams. Giants late last night, and the Pirates early this afternoon.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was excited about having to play a day game here today, but it was on the schedule. You got to show up and do your job, so you find a way to be positive.
In the air, right field. Out in the Green Meadows. And it's Austin Meadows to make the play.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Russell off the bench with a 2-run homer in the 7th. That made it 3-0.
Rodriguez not a kid. He's 28. He's been a number of years in the Astros minor league system, then moved on to Baltimore. First got to the big leagues last year. 5 appearances last season with the Birds.
Winds and fires, and the pitch is too high, and it's 1-2. And the Cubs, if they win this one, will pick up ground on somebody, though. Obviously, be a game and a half ahead of the Pirates, and the 2 teams ahead of them are playing each other today. Milwaukee's got a 5-3 lead in the 6th over the Cardinals. Bloop base hit. Russell off the bench today, 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2-run homer and a little, off the knuckles flare to right. He probably hasn't taken too many offers in this ballpark.
Anthony having a little chat with some fans near the Cubs on deck circle. (2-0) on Bryant. Who you got in the Stanley Cup final?
I have no informed opinion. So it'd just be guesswork. I'll go with the Capitals.
Do you have a rooting interest?
No.
Dickerson got a late break, and it cost him. And Bryant does reach.
Deep drive for an out last time. This time Chris gets that knock, so he does avoid the Pittsburgh gopher.
Pirate fans booing Rizzo for
doing
his slide into home plate, doing his job.
It's okay, as partisans are supposed to react unreasonably.
Quick friendly chat with Diaz. Unfortunately was okay. It is not meant to be a contact sport, but every once in a while it happens. And when it does, you'd rather not be the guy involved who's not Anthony Rizzo, right? He'll usually win that one. Runners move up.
Yeah, and you'd much rather have Anthony Rizzo sliding and taking your legs out from underneath you as opposed to bowling you over like in the old days when there'd be a play at the plate.
I'm more curious after the game to get the Clint Hurdle reasoning for the ejection than why Joe talked with Bill Welke, because from our vantage point, it looked like a baseball play. Foul. You can understand why Clint would have wanted them to review it or ask for them to look at it again, but once they made the call, it just didn't look egregious.
Yeah, and it's possible, you know, at some point in the last couple of years, a similar call has gone against the Pirates, where the umpires, you know, misconstrued it and maybe called his guy out. So that, you know, sometimes that's where the frustration comes in. Now, wait a minute, we had a similar play. I get what you're calling here today, but it happened to us, and that wasn't the call. And then there's the whole manager psychology play, too, that my team is struggling, we're not scoring runs, so I'm going to go out and argue. Even if I know I'm probably wrong, I'm going to make some noise, get thrown from this game. Maybe that helps rally the troops.
That's a base hit. 2 runs will score. It's 7-0. Big day for Rizzo. Homer, walk, ground out, single, 2-run hit. He's driven in 3.
Yeah, and despite his struggles, he continues to drive in runs. He's having a very good month of May in that regard. Early on there, he had that one stretch where he was just outstanding. But this, you talk about good batsmanship. That's pretty right there. A couple guys in scoring position. He knows a little single will get the job done.
And now Baez's job here is to just not hit into a double play, because Pedro Strop is on deck.
And that's something we must see.
Yes. Breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, and that's why it was important for the Cubs to extend that lead from 3-0. Now this allows Joe to use Stropey to finish the game here, rest Edwards and Morrow.
Three consecutive singles with 1 out here in the 9th inning. Make it 4.
A little chuck and duck here. Rodriguez catches too much of the plate and Baez jumps all over it.
So Strop, without batting gloves, just grabs some dirt. He is 0 for 2, but has made contact both times as a major league hitter. He started his pro career as an infielder.
It could go either way here. You could put a bunt down, or you could just go ahead and let him swing.
He can throw a slider, but the problem for him in the minors, he couldn't hit one. This is always fun for the
reliever batting always gets everybody up.
He's got the same stance as he does when he pitches.
If he could turn his helmet sideways, he'd be good.
Yeah, it's too straight.
He needs to get a custom-made helmet with a crooked bill. Don't pull anything, Pedro. And I don't mean the ball, I mean a body part.
He is not trying to feather one out in the center.
No, sir. He's getting his money's worth, as they say. Doesn't know when the next opportunity is going to come along.
7 career homers in the minors and a 207 lifetime average. Fly ball to center. And Stroke somewhat angrily tosses the bat down. A lot of pressure there, man. I mean, he's averaging about a plate appearance every 3 or 4 years.
Keeping his contact streak alive.
Well, toe tap?
Yeah, that looks semi-legit.
Jimenez for the 5th time. So that play at the plate, again, a crew chief review. It was a rules check. One ball, one strike.
Yeah, and you've mentioned this before. That's when it would be great if the umpire had a little, like the NFL had a microphone and could explain the interpretation of the rule to everybody in the ballpark.
So the call stood. In New York, they could not conclusively decide that Rizzo failed to engage in a bona fide slide.
Yeah, and if not, make an announcement in the ballpark, at least put an explanation up on the video board.
Yep. We get notification, but typically it's not for 4 or 5 minutes.
Then we could go next level, and Bill Welke could have had his microphone. And our argument review, Joe Madden made this point, and I said, well, Joe, here's what I'm thinking. And then Joe said, and we could do about a 30-second dialogue review.
And Clint Hurdle, he was giving Carlson the business. Called strike 3. To the bottom of the ninth, Cubs 7, Pirates nothing.
Your summer starts here with a new Toyota, like the adventurous RAV4. But the great offers end June 4th.
Right now, get 0.9% APR for 60 months on a new 2018 RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
The law is not all black and white. There are always shades of gray. If driver's license issues have caused you to walk instead of ride, I'm attorney Jack Schwartz. I can help you restore your driving privileges. Call me now at 793-HELP or 1-800-798-ATTORNEY.
Our QC cares. River Music Experience and Quad Cities Botanical Center are organizations that enrich the landscape of our community. By offering support and services for those who most need it, they make our community a better place to live and work for all of us. Learn about these organizations and how you can support them by volunteering your time, talent, and treasure. Visit ourquadcities.com. Our QC Cares is generously sponsored by Rhythm City Casino Resort.
Severe weather season has arrived in the Midwest.
Oh, wow.
And it's time to decide, who are you going to trust with your weather coverage? Local 4 News has 3 certified meteorologists, an expanded news team committed to bringing you the most complete weather coverage, state-of-the-art technology, and the area's only experienced storm chaser.
What a day. What a night.
So when it comes to keeping you and your family safe in severe weather situations, isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?
Your summer starts here with a new Toyota, like the adventurous RAV4. But the great offers end June 4th.
Right now, you can lease a new 2018 RAV4 for $199 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
When I defy assumptions, change happens.
We are open to all because we defy not to be.
Memorial Day, and look at that quality baby there hanging on the back of that.
Yeah. Quality baby just trying to make it on board. Now here comes Luke Farrell, so not Strope to finish the ball game, but Farrell just was called up, and Luke pitching for the 7th time, 1-2 with a .794. Had a rough go of it there in St. Louis before he was sent out. A couple costly home runs. So good to see him back. He can try to put that behind him.
Northwestern product, and a first pitch strike on the catcher Diaz. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Will turn 27 on June 7th. Long and lean, 6'6", 210. Made one start with Kansas City last year, 9 appearances out of the Cincinnati bullpen.
Bryant will throw him out.
This has been complete domination by the Cubs pitching here today, led by Mike Montgomery.
Adam Frazier announced as a pinch hitter.
2 hits, no walks. Double play in the 5th means they've faced just 1 man over the minimum.
Left-handed bat. 1-1. The Cubs are hopeful Yu Darvish will be ready to make his next start this coming weekend. Don't know for sure just yet. So Montgomery's next appearance could come in relief. 2 outs here in the 9th. And a chance for his first win this season, and he's an out away from getting it.
Yeah, well, think about the developments over the last couple of days. The Darvish, the announcement that Darvish is going to go to the DL with the triceps. Chatwood makes the start last night. Has the control issues again. They give up a 3 spot in the 1st, and at that point you're thinking, oh no, this is going to go south. We got Mike Montgomery having to make an emergency start tomorrow in Pittsburgh after a night in which we're likely to get in at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's all these bad case or worst case scenarios you could have projected. Bullpen does the job last night. Cubs come back, win that game easily. Montgomery steps up today, pitches a gem, and you're going to end up winning these 2 ball games.
1-1 on Harrison.
Now, there's still the matter of Darvish's health and Chatwood's control, but, micro, short, just in the last 2 days, good stuff.
Quick clarification on that play at home plate. I didn't explain it well. The rules check was to make sure that that play was reviewable. It was. Then they reviewed it and determined that they couldn't overrule it based on what they saw in the video. So the rules check was not the slide rule. It was, is that particular play reviewable? That's why I think it took a little longer than normal. Cub fans on their feet. 19,382 the paid crowd today. And a 2-2 from Farrell. Swing and a miss. Cubs win. Cubs win a combined 2-hit whitewashing of the Pirates. That was a good ball game. And the Cubs are going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah,
or later this afternoon.
Yeah. Short rest playing in this heat. There's going to be some tired guys when they get back to that hotel, but they will enjoy a nice afternoon nap with a comfortable W under their belt, largely because of the work of Mike Montgomery. The long ball, of course, a big part of it. The Russell home run off the bench was huge, and there's Anthony Rizzo, who got it started with a solo home run. He had a big day today. Cubs convincingly banging out 12 hits, scoring 7 runs.
So through the first 50 games, they're 28-22. Now a game and a half ahead of the Pirates. And they'll at least hold serve in terms of the first place Brewers. And even if Milwaukee hangs on, the Cubs will pick up ground on second place St. Louis. Now Jesse Rogers on the field with Anthony Rizzo.
And with Anthony Rizzo, who hit a home run early in this game, but the story is, of course, Mike Montgomery filling in 5 2/3, 5 strikeouts, no walks. What was good from your vantage point?
He was just throwing strikes. His changeup was on, his fastball location was on, and he was pretty dominant. And we've seen it out of him before. He pitches with confidence. He trusts all of his pitches, so it was fun to play by him today.
Take us through the home run. That held up for a while, and then you guys added on some runs, but take us through that second inning shot.
Just first pitch fastball. I put a good swing on it and tried not to do too much, and luckily it went over. It feels good to put a swing like that on ball.
And of course, a little controversy with your slide late. The umpires upheld the call, so it looked like it was a clean slide. What was your take on that?
Just playing hard. I'm not never want to try to hurt someone. They're playing as hard as they can over there. We're playing as hard as we can over here, and you got to play up a double play. And fortunately, we broke it up. Everyone comes out healthy, but I thought it was a good play.
How tired are you? I mean, what a start to a road trip. It was 12 hours ago we were at Wrigley Field.
Yeah, these games are fun. You get up, you just come and play ball. There's really nothing more to it. You eat breakfast and you play baseball. So you go off adrenaline, you feed off the guys' energy, and it's a good day.
Congrats.
Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate
That's Anthony Rizzo. 3 hits, 3 runs driven in. Cubs win. Back to you, Len.
Okay, Jesse, thank you. Good stuff with Rizzo and Chris Jimenez on our pregame coverage. Cubs 7, Pirates nothing the final. We'll have more in a moment.
Ready to go when you are.
Wow, you look nice. Getting around isn't as easy as it used to be. That's why we called Bath Fitter. They removed our old tub and installed a beautiful new spacious shower. Now, getting in and out is a breeze. And we have peace of mind with seamless walls that provide a watertight fit, plus their lifetime guarantee. Thanks to Bath Fitter, life is so much easier with a shower we love.
Call today for our best offer. Dust off your clubs, put on your kilt, and come out to the 2018 Scottish Golf Day, Sunday, June 10th, at Highland Springs Golf Course. Supported by the Scottish American Society of the Quad Cities, this fun-filled best ball tournament kicks off at 1 and ends with a post-tournament cookout. Win prizes and awards, including the best bar in the QC and public flight competitions. Proceeds from the event help promote Celtic and Scottish culture in the Quad Cities and beyond. Get your foursome together and sign up now at sasqc.com.
How would you like to go from this to this? Let our certified technicians transform your home one floor at a time. For home or business, Miller's Classic Carpet Care is the Quad Cities' premier carpet cleaning service. No matter the size of the room, or if it's an entire business, our knowledgeable staff can tackle it. We also can help you with carpet repairs, flood work, grout, tile, upholstery, and duct cleaning too. Give us a call or check us out online. Miller's Classic Carpet Care. You've tried the rest, now try the best. MILLERS.
I woke up, it was 3 in the morning, and I was short of breath, and I knew it wasn't right.
Being diagnosed with a lymphoma and going through the chemo could have knocked anybody down, but it didn't knock her down.
Finding the good in whatever life throws at you, I think is the way we should approach each day.
When I defy assumptions, change happens.
When I defy divisions, hope happens.
When I defy judgments, love happens.
We are open to all
possibilities and opportunities.
all choices, orientations,
All kisses and clashes.
All hairstyles and lifestyles.
We are open to all, because that's when everything can happen.
We are open to all because we believe in it.
We're open to all because we deserve it.
We are open to all because we defy not to be.
The CW, Dare to Defy.
Cubs beat the Pirates today. Final score 7-0. 19,382 watched it. 2 hours, 53 minutes the time of game. Mike Montgomery beats Chad Kuhl. Both starters very good today. Your probables for tomorrow night in Game 2. Cubs ace John Lester has been very good these first 2 months. He'll come in with a 2.37. Rookie Nick Kingham made his major league debut and retired the first 20 he faced against St. Louis. He'll be filling in for the DL'd Ivan Nova. We'll put a wrap on this one after this.
Today, we're finally getting our bathtub redone. We weren't happy with it.
Oh, we didn't want the headaches of demolition.
Or the days without our bathroom. Then a friend told us about Bath Fitter and their unique tub-over-tub process. There's no demolition, and they install in as little as a day. They also have a seamless wall for a watertight fit. And Bath Fitter has a lifetime guarantee. What a difference. Finally, a bathtub I love.
Call today for our best offer.
During the school year, kids get regular healthy meals. But it's just as important for kids to have healthy meals during the active summer months. When school is out, the Summer Meals program is there providing free meals to children 18 and under. Remember, hunger doesn't take a vacation. For more information or to find the closest feeding site, visit summermealsillinois.org or text FOOD-IL to 877-877.
Severe weather season has arrived in the Midwest.
Oh, wow.
And it's time to decide, who are you going to trust with your weather coverage? Local 4 News has 3 certified meteorologists, an expanded news team committed to bringing you the most complete weather coverage, state-of-the-art technology, and the area's only experienced storm chaser.
What a day. What a night.
So when it comes to keeping you and your family safe in severe weather situations, isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?
A full hour of Family Guy, tonight at 5 on the Quad Cities CW.
At Famous Dave's, kids 12 and under eat free every Tuesday.
I should go, but there's got to be an easier way to pay.
Yeah.
Did someone say easy?
I guess I did.
Because Aspen Dental is making things easier with flexible financing options so you can take the time you need.
It's nice.
Nice? You bet. But easier. That's the name of the game.
At Aspen Dental, we're easier. Pay just $27 a month for 60 months with $1,000 minimum financing. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
Nothing brings a family together like fun around the backyard pool. Here is your last chance to make that happen, and the price has never been better. For a limited time, Blue World Pools has the big 15 by 24 Econoline pool for not $399, not even $349. If you call now, that pool can be yours for only $299. That price still includes pump, filter, liner, ladder, and a free automatic pool cleaner. All that including free installation on your ready site for just $299. That's a $1,995 value for only $299. That's awesome! Call Blue World Pools now and take advantage of this incredible offer. Want more pizzazz? Of course you do! So jump up to our midline pool or grab for it all with Blue World Pools' top-of-the-line classic pool. The ultimate in high-style living. The choice is yours. But remember, this is your last chance to take advantage of our limited-time offer. The price will never get any better than this. How could it? Call Blue World Pools right now and beat that heat.
The evolution of man.
Look, Grandma! Pull my finger!
Ancient man.
Oh! What's wrong? Is there a spider? You're naked.
Oblivious man.
This thing is so hot, I don't know how polar bears wear them. That must be why global warming makes them so sad.
Domesticated man.
Nothing sexier than guys working with tools.